morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to fix a Sunday dinner, and I'm fixing things that I haven't fixed before. Like I've got a bone-in ham steak here, pretty big, but I'm going to go on, and what I'm going to do is, see all the fat around here? I'm going to go on and cut all that off, and there's a bone in here. And I'm going to cut that out, and I'm going to cut these into pieces, and I'm going to put it in my casserole dish with some water and brown sugar, and I'm just going to cook it low and slow in the oven. And what I am going to do with the fat and stuff on here, I am fixing a big pot in my Ninja Foodi. I'm going to fix a big pot of navy beans, 2 pounds of navy beans. I've got them in there soaking. You don't have to soak them, but I just went on and put them in some water and stuff like that, so I'm soaking them for a few minutes. But I'm going to go on and cut this ham. Well, let me see if I can get my knife. See, there's the bone right there. So I'm going to put that in with my beans. And I might put a couple of slices of ham in it. And with the beans too. That would be really good, because I'm going to fix some cornbread. I'm not sure what else. I'm going to have the ham and the beans and I guess some kind of potatoes. I'm not sure what I'm going to fix. Alright, but I'm going to cut this up. And get this fat off of it. Alright. Oh my gosh, the fat, if I'm eating a steak or something and it's got fat on it and it gets in my mouth, oh my gosh, it makes me sick. So I gotta make sure that I get all the fat off of this. And I think I'm gonna put this piece in with the beans. It's got right much fat on it, and I'll just do that. This right here. I'll do this whole thing right here in the beans. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to go on and cut this up and get it in the casserole dish and on this plate or whatever for the beans, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, so here's the beans. This is 2 pounds of navy beans, and the ham is down in there. You can see it. It's just pieces of ham and the bone. And I am going to put 2 packages of this Goya ham flavored concentrate. I've been using this for years. I used it years ago and then just completely forgot about it, and then happened to see it on my grocery list thing and went on and ordered it again, and I don't know how I lived without it. Anyway, this is usually in the Mexican section of Walmart, and I'm going to put 2 packages. This comes with, let's see, how many does it come with? I don't know. Anyway, I don't see it on the front or whatever. I'm not going to go around. So I'm going to, here's the little packages like this. And I'm going to go on and put 1 in. Alright, let me make sure that it's out of here. Alright, and then here's the second one. I'm putting in another one. All right. And now I've got to put salt and pepper in here. And I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of salt in here because there's 1, there's 2. I'm gonna go and put about 2.5. All right, there's 2.5 of kosher salt. All right, now my pepper. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of pepper. That's probably more than that. All right. That's probably about a teaspoon and a half of pepper. All right, now let me find my spoon. All right, there it is. Now I'm gonna stir it all up. And this has got it's got a lot of water in it. It's 2 pounds of beans. I'd say every bit of 10 cups of water. But like I said, we love it with cornbread. The soup part with cornbread. So, all right, now I'm going to put the lid on here. I'm gonna lock it, put it on sealing, and then I'm going to turn it on, and y'all can't see this. All right, I've got it on. I'm gonna put it on pressure. It's on high. I'm gonna go 30 minutes and hit start. This is in my Ninja Foodi, but you can do the same thing exactly like this in your Instant Pot. You're just gonna hit your whichever button it is that starts your Instant Pot, put 30 minutes on there, and there you go. It's gonna cook down now, and I'm just gonna let this, you know, come down from pressure on its own or whatever. I'll probably get to it in a little while, but I'm going to do this ham. I'm going to put some brown sugar in this ham and a little bit of water, and I'm going to put it in the oven on 300, and I'm just going to let it cook low and slow. All right, so I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. I know that y'all, for those of you that have been watching my channel for a long time, you probably know this recipe by heart. I'm making my cornbread. I've got 2 cups of cornmeal in here. I think it's Martha White. Whatever. One of the cornmeals. I think it's only 2 that most people use out there. The Martha White, and then the, what is it, White Lily or something. All right, and so I've got the 2 cups of cornmeal, 2 cups of buttermilk, 2 eggs. And I don't put sugar. I don't put anything else in here. I'm going to stir this up now. And I've got my cast iron skillet. This was my grandmother's cast iron skillet. Most of y'all that watch my channel know that. Smells so good. It's in the oven, preheating on 400 degrees, and I've got oil in it. And I'm going to go and get it, and the oil, I will pour it into here, and then I'll pour it into the cast iron skillet, and I'll just cook it until on 400. Maybe I've got it between 400 and 425, I think. All right, and I'm going to go and get the pan, cast iron pan, bring it in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, all right, so you always want your oil. I use avocado oil, by the way, in this, and you always want your oil to be really, really hot because you're going to pour it in here and it's going to sizzle. Listen. All right, now I'm going to stir this up. And then I'm going to pour this in the pan. Hear it sizzling. And I've got my stove on like 410. All right, I'm going to go take this and put it in the oven, and I will be back to fix the rest of the stuff. Okay, y'all. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to fix is some instant mashed potatoes. And I bet you that I have not fixed instant mashed potatoes. Now, I've gotten the kind that you get in the store, and I can't think of the name of them. The one that's in the little thing, and you heat them up in the microwave, and I mean, they're already cooked. You just heat them up in the microwave. I can't think of the name of them. Anyway, but as far as eating instant mashed potatoes like this, I bet you 30 years. 30 years it's been since I fixed instant mashed potatoes. All right, so I'm going to fix what's considered, I guess, 6 servings of this because I want some for the rest of the week. All right, so I'm going to put in 2 cups of water in here. I'm going to put in a half a stick of butter, which I'll add more butter when they get done or whatever. So, because I do like mashed potatoes with lots of butter. All right, so let me see. How much salt do I need? I need a half a teaspoon. Okay. All right, so let me start this on sear and get this going. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in here. All right, that's probably more than a half a teaspoon, but it's okay. All right, and now that's going to, when that starts boiling and you remove it from the heat and then put in 2 cups of potato flakes and stir them up. So I will bring y'all back when I get ready to finish these. Okay, all right, so here's the potatoes. It's boiling. I'm going to put in 2 cups of potatoes. The other half of the butter, if I can get it open. Y'all hear my beans over there? The steam's been going out of them for 5 minutes. All right, so let me get this over here. Stir this, and I got to put milk in it too. All right, you put in like a cup of milk. All right, now I'm going to put the milk in. The potatoes, these are great value instant mashed potatoes. I've got some of the others somewhere, but I couldn't find them in there. think I need a little bit more milk in here. Okay. Let me stir them up some more and let them, I'm going to put them back on the new wave and let them keep warm until the cornbread gets ready. I've got the ham over here beside me. The beans just came down from pressure. So, all right, so I'm going to put these on here, put them on low, and keep them right there. And let me bring you over here, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put my top to my beans. I'll just sit it on the table for right now. Oh gosh. Well, it's a lot more soup in here than I thought it was going to be. All right, and there's the ham. Now, so they're still boiling a little bit. And I've got to check on the cornbread, and I'll bring y'all back when my plate's ready. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so I'm ready. My plate is ready. I've got my mashed potatoes right here, and I've tasted them, and I really don't think they're that good. But then again, I'm used to homemade potatoes. I've got my ham back here. I've got applesauce. I've got a piece of cornbread, and right here I've got my beans with a piece of cornbread in those. These beans are very, very soft. I probably could have done them in 25 minutes. But I want to tell you, when I was growing up and we would have white beans, well, navy beans at school, I always put ketchup in mine. But today I'm putting them on my cornbread because that's what I want. I want some cornbread and beans. So let me see if I can blow on these and get it to cool off some. Wow, it's hot. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good, and my cornbread is amazing, as usual. I usually always fix really good cornbread, if I say so myself. All right, so I put a little pat of butter in my mashed potatoes and some pepper. I don't know. I just can't. And I cut my ham up with this knife because it was pretty thick, and I couldn't get it to, I couldn't cut it with the fork. And here's my cornbread. It's falling apart. I love cornbread and applesauce too. This is a great Sunday dinner. Like I told y'all before, I haven't really had, since the beginning of December, I've been so sick that I really haven't had any good meals, and I'm just now wanting to cook, and I want to cook all good stuff. I mean, I don't want to just do mashed potatoes and ham or beans and ham or whatever. I want to cook. I want to go in this an all-out dinner, and that's what this is. It's Sunday. Right now it's 10 after 3, and I am having an amazing Sunday dinner. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also there'll be links below to different things that I use in my kitchen and that you can purchase at Amazon, plus different things that companies have sent me to do a review on and have given me a link so y'all can get a discount on them. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.